It's done. I'm on my way.
Old Nintendo Gamer.
And son.
Hello, here's a blast from the past. It is me, Old Nintendo Gamer. I am a blast from the past, and so is this game, Ghost Trick Phantom Detective, and this is the demo. Yes, the full version is available, and that will take you to the eShop. Let's have a quick look at the options on offer here. Controls. Learn about the controls. View the controls. Oh, it's got a little booklet. Well, it's got the entire manual that you would have had. Ghost View, Land View, ZL button. Can I zoom in? I can zoom in. Plus, no. Page information. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, there's a lot of brightness changing. Let's change the brightness. Just the brightness. The image on the left looks faint. I can't even see it. Right now it's looking faint. Right. Apply changes. Yeah, why not? Other controls. No, that will do us. The music is rocking. Let's get into a new game with Phantom Detective. The D is red because, as you can see, there are sidebars in this because the ratio of the game is such. But this has been HDified. Must have been unconscious for a while. My head feels fuzzy, kind of like I'm swimming through darkness. When I came to, there was a woman standing there, a woman I don't know. At least, I don't think I know her. And then there was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not anyway. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who can just stand back and watch a poor woman get shot, but I just have one little problem. I'm already dead myself. Oh God, what can I do? This has got to be me, no question about that. After all, do you see any other dead bodies lying around here? So long, sister. I feel bad for her, sure, but what can I do? I'm dead. But just as I was thinking this is no time to be lolling around dead. You're the only one who... Oh, you're the only one who could save her! Who's that? What the... The whole world just changed on me. Thank you, Shu Takami. This is from the director of the Ace Attorney games, and it has got an incredibly good pedigree behind it, and people who have played it and finished it are very enthusiastic about the goodness of this. I have not played this game, Ghost Trick, ever before, so I'm looking forward to this. I'll be waiting for a sale for the future because my backlog is too big, but let's carry on. Welcome to the Ghost World, the land of the dead. A voice in my head, who are you? No time for introductions, now you have to save her. I know you can do it. All you have to do is use your powers. Huh? Me? Save her? How? Take a look at your corpse. You see that blue flame? That's your soul. And you see that bright white spot nearby? That's a core. A core? Just looks like a railway crossing gate to me. Look, the best way to understand it is just try it. First of all, try moving your soul with the D-pad. I can use the actually I can use the analog stick as well, because this was a DS game. They had a D-pad back then. Congratulations! Your soul has now possessed the crossing gate. Lovely. So what, I'm now on my crossing gate? Now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman. What? But how? In a moment, time will start to flow normal again. That will be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it. Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about. You see. Now then, time will start to flow again.
Hold it.
Oh, well played.
What just happened?
That was one of your powers at work, a ghost trick.
You mean I made that crossing gate move?
That's right, you manipulated that object with the power of the dead, a ghost trick. And all you have to do is perform a trick like that is to press A. Now the woman's fate has changed, albeit just a little.
Yeah, she kind of has a gun pointed at her.
Yes, that's not good, is it? But at least now you're starting to figure out how to use your powers.
So I enter the ghost world with Ghost, possess an object, and then perform a trick with it, huh?
Now you're getting it, let's move on to the next step. Try possessing a different core. I see, a guitar then, is it?
Hey, what do you want from me? I would have preferred that giant wrecking ball that would solve the problem real quick, I bet. But I guess I can't reach cores that are too far away.
Oh, I guess you see what you can do with that guitar. Let's set time in motion again and find out.
Who's there?
Distract him.
Hold it. This has got to be some of the slowest running away I've ever seen. Looks like I'm gonna have to come up with something more.
That wrecking ball's a trick.
Let's see. What core is close enough to possess from here? I guess all there is me. No time to be picky, I've got a woman to save.
I like your attitude, it's admirable, truly, but
But what? If I can manipulate objects, then I ought to be able to manipulate my own corpse, right?
well, tell you what, why don't you just try and see it for yourself? Go ahead and possess your corpse.
Alright, now we set.
Alright, now we set time in motion. Okay, go ahead and try A.
Huh? Nothing's happening.
Exactly, sad but true, I'm afraid. I can only manipulate non-living things. I'm non-living. Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things.
You gotta be kidding me. Wait, what about the woman? What's happening to her?
Let's take a look, shall we? If you want to look around, you can move the screen.
Move the screen?
It's easy. Here, give it a try. Use the D-pad to move in any direction you want. I'll be using the...
Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future.
Huh? She's dead, man.
Out of my way.
You kicked me to a place. Very good, thank you very much. You kicked me to a place where I might be in your way again.
It's done. I'm on my way.
In the end, it looks like my fate remains unchanged, so what good are ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this... it's Disney Pixar. I'll drop the Disney. It's Pixar. Hello there, how are you feeling?
Not
very well. I imagine a terrible tragedy. What happened tonight?
Huh?
Ignore me, are you? It's a little too early for you to be so stiff and cold, I'd say.
So it was you. You were that voice in my head, right?
Well, I wouldn't say voice exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see. It's more like my thoughts were being beamed directly into your mind. There's another little trick ghosts can do.
It looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. She still ended up just as dead as before.
That's true for now.
For now?
I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead, your ghost tricks.
Who exactly are you, anyway?
Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Isn't it a shame to see such a pretty young woman lying here like a discarded piece of trash?
What can I do? She's already dead.
Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friend. First of all, I'll have you possess me.
Possess you, eh?
Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your powers.
Yes, we're learning about superpowers. Why am I so determined to say this woman after all is not nowhere, but I guess I'll take the desk lamp up on his invitation anyway. My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave women lying around discarded like trash, and number two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point.
Exactly. What else are you gonna do? Die? Trick time! Alright, so I can move around. I can press X to... that thought bubble you just pressed. Those are your thoughts, what you're saying to yourself in your head.
My thoughts, huh? So the dead don't have voices. And what we think is communicated directly to one another. So these thought bubbles are sort of a standing, I'm thinking. I'm starting to get it.
I think so too. Just remember to keep an eye out for thought bubbles.
Okay, good idea. I might just get some important clues from them.
Now then, in order to possess me, you first have to enter the ghost world. And L is your ticket in. The best thing is to try it.
L, huh? Guess I'll press it.
I will, but let me look around first of all. Okay, L. The ghost world. Alright, now I can press L and I can't reach you though, pal. But I can reach this. This. By the way, have you taken a look at the middle of the screen?
What about it?
It tells you what trick you can perform with the object you're currently possessing. I can unfold that, for example. Right. The information there is for you to check out whenever you need.
So in this case of folding card, it looks like I can unfold it.
And to perform a trick on the object you're possessing, you first have to return to the land of the living. Yes.
Okay.
This time B is your ticket out of the ghost world. Why didn't you just keep pressing L? Well, good luck with counting on you.
Huh? Who is this we?
Are you the dead girl? And I've given you a man's voice. Right, so now I go back into the ghost world. Aha! Back in...
Huh? That's funny.
What is?
My corpse and her corpse. There's definitely something different about the two. There's something emanating from my corpse.
That's because you're special.
What's that supposed to mean?
Not everybody who dies gets special powers, you know.
So those waves are because of my powers of the dead, eh?
Anyway. Congratulations, you passed.
Well, what do you know? What prize do I get?
A new power, what else?
Another one.
Now, let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? Now, let's see. Do you suppose what will happen if you possess a corpse? You just told me I can't possess corpses.
Nothing, because I already tried that, remember? And nothing happened at all.
True, but you didn't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. Well, maybe I can manipulate my corpse and walk back home. However, there is something else you can do.
Oh yeah, what's that? Why didn't you try it and see?
I think it's something about rewind time. Let's try. Ghost.
What's this? Can you hear me? Wait a minute, what's going on here?
It looks like she's unconscious, poor thing.
Conscious, but she's dead.
Yes, but think back. Remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you'd been unconscious too.
Unconscious, eh? Come to think of it, that desk lamp is right. When I came to, I was already dead.
Let's leave her like this for now. And while she's resting, we can save her life.
Oh, sure, you make it sound so easy.
And it is easy. When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past to a time 4 minutes before that person's death.
Are you serious? Back through time?
That's right, but there's a catch. It only works on new corpses that have been dead for less than 1 day. And she's still within that she's still well within that limit. Wet. I was thinking the blood. You might want to give it a try before it's too late.
But this is crazy. None of this makes any sense.
We're talking about the powers of the dead here. It doesn't have to make sense. Now let's go, shall we? To the time, 4 minutes before this woman was murdered.
Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about.
You'll see.
Rewind time. "4 minutes before death." And so now I'm going back to a time to witness this woman's last 4 minutes alive. Not as a fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but as a very real, living present.
Cool. 7:01, Zone D, wasted.
Wake up, are you okay? What happened to you? Oh no, he's dead. Who are you?
Here's my business card right here, sister. My little golden friend.
You did this. You killed him, didn't you?
Instead of playing whodunit right now, you ought to be more concerned about your own fate.
Who are you? Some sort of hitman? What do you want with me?
They said we had to rub out the last traces of Temsic left in the country.
Temsic? What in the world is that?
Beats me. I just tell what I'm doing. I just do what I'm told. All I know is you got nowhere else to run. Time to die, sister. As long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays right up there where it belongs.
Massive hint and clue.
Look, all I want to know is, who are you?
You don't know me, and I don't know you. This is just business. So long, sister. Oh! Hold it. Who's there?
Can I press L at any time?
Hold it.
Shotgun. Kind of flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think?
Not flashy, just thorough. They call me nearsighted Jigo, but I never let my prey get away.
Ever thought about buying a pair of glasses? That was my next question. And she said it for me.
Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future.
Right, this is where she gets shot. So it's playing out the entirety of her last 4 minutes. That was not 4 minutes.
And there you have it. The last 4 minutes of her life.
No.
It's kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed with by fate and a man toyed with by a ghost.
But she still died.
Yes, you can change that with your ghost tricks. Just like you did 4 minutes ago.
Possess and manipulate, eh? Ghost and then trick.
And you can rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you like too. Now then, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
That wrecking ball.
It's gotta come down on top of that man's head.
But how am I going to get that wrecking ball down in his head? That's the trick, isn't it?
So this is 4 minutes ago, huh? Fine, I get that. But what am I doing way down here?
That's just how it works. Your corpse is your gateway into the past, after all. So naturally, your starting point is where her corpse was.
And this is where she died. Okay, I get it now.
Well, hop in then. Trick time. So I can press L to go into a ghost. So... there are only 4 minutes left before she dies. You better try and get to her as fast as you can. There's no time to lose.
Who are you? Time is passing.
Yeah, but I'm trying to press L. The last seconds of her life are counting down.
Looks like I better get up there fast.
That's right. You have a look at the right side of the screen. Is that moving? It is.
The right side, huh?
Sand on the top of the timer is how much time she has left. Get to it quickly before all the sand's gone. I mean, crying out loud. Up you go then. Come on.
Click!
Uh-oh. Right, so I'm manipulating things to roll them up there.
Who are you? Some kind of sort of hitman? What do you want with me?
They say we had to rub all the last traces of Temsic left in the country.
Temsic? What in the world is that?
Time is passing. Uh-oh, her time is running out.
Ah, right, I gotta close the refrigerator before I can. That should raise the flag. Oh dear. Aha, amazing little bit of right, the fan is turned on, but I get back into the flag. Can I manipulate the flag somehow? No, I don't want to go in there. I want to go in the flag. What the hell happened then? So I want to go back in here, turn the fan on, go back in the ghost, go back into the flag, and what can I do in here? Oh, the blender needs to be turned on, man. Right, the blender needs to be turned on. Wait! Back into the flag. Lovely.
So long, sister.
Just a few more steps.
I hope I make it in time. Time is passing.
Right, I'm inside the bicycle.
Ooh! Hold it. Who's there? Hold it.
Now's your chance to change your fate.
There isn't much time left. This is coming down to a battle of seconds. Oh my god.
No, that doesn't work.
Damn it, what's going on here? Nearsighted Jigo never misses as long as the target's within point blank range.
I saved her just a little bit. Yeah, looks like you made it in time. Just barely. Yep, she's still alive. And in that split second, hope was born. Just now, her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly.
Fate changed.
She still had it, though.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
The bridge is up. Oh, yeah.
You hear something?
This is very clever. See you later, pal. Oh! Oh. Well, she was gonna get squashed in, but it went by her. What a strange set of circumstances. How does it feel to save a lady's life?
So the danger is gone?
Yes, it looks like the danger, Mr. Danger, in fact, rolled away somewhere. You used your powers to avert that woman's fate.
So I did all that, huh?
You most certainly did. And I knew you could do it.
Fate averted.
Hey, I'm sure that should be the end of the demo, but that was pretty
Nice little introduction to the game. So I lost my life tonight and saved someone else's life. When I came back to the present, it was raining. I had saved the life of this stranger now sitting forlornly in the rain, even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end.
You don't sneeze from being in the rain.
A stranger. That word strikes a chord, and a terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing. Who am I? What is this place? And most important of all, why was I killed?
Your story isn't over yet.
Who exactly are you, anyway?
Just call me Ray. And in a ray of light in the darkness.
Ray, huh? So you aren't gonna tell me your real name, I take it?
You haven't told me your name either, actually.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do. But if you ask me, does it really matter? After all, there's only one path left to the dead, and that is to disappear.
Disappear?
The sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're gonna cease to exist. How are you existing?
What? Tomorrow morning? Wait a minute, these powers of the dead.
Yes?
I'd like to use them to save someone else's life.
And whose life might that be?
Do you even have to ask? Mine, of course.
I see. But think about it this way. If we could use ghost tricks to save ourselves, wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me. I'm a desk lamp, and how have you been here for more than a day?
Why a desk lamp, anyway?
Not really sure myself, to be honest. But in any case, it seems we are unable to use our powers on our own corpses.
You're kidding.
You use yours on mine, and I'll use mine on yours, Ray. You'll exist in this world until tomorrow morning. I'm afraid that fact can't be changed.
So there's really no escaping my own death? In the morning, I'm gonna cease to exist. Apparently there's nothing I can do to change that. But just the same, I still want to know. I want to know my story, the lost story of my fate right up until the time of my death. And until I learn that...
You won't be able to rest in peace, right? Very well, I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your death as well as you should.
I will, but let's see, how should I go about doing that, I wonder? I can't even imagine what the first step would be.
Well, the first step, that's easy. You start with her. So she's an integral part of this. The person who witnessed your death. She should have some important clues, don't you think?
Hey, you're right. And not only that, she might even know who I am.
Yes, I'd say there's a very good possibility of that.
What was I doing here tonight, in a place like this? That woman probably knows the answer.
That's right, and never forget it. She's the key to everything tonight.
The key to everything? What do you mean?
You'll know soon enough when you regain your memory.
Yeah, like a blank sheet of paper right now. I should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned tonight.
That's a very good idea. Press ZL to review a record of what you learned, and be sure to check it out now and again. Memories aren't always the most reliable things, after all. Updated the phone book. Alright then, I wish you good luck. I can't believe it's still going on. It's amazing. ZL to review the phone book. Me, the mystery. Red-headed target. Woman in the scene of my death. Ray of light. And the hunter in the dark. So we got a phone book over here as well. The junkyard, these are places. People and places that I've been to. Right, so if we just carry on here. Ghost. If I pedal now. No, that won't do anything, will it? Because the pedal pushes the back wheel. Now if this moves after I push the back wheel, what? Exactly.
I better not let her on my side. And besides, I'm not the kind of guy who just lets a woman sit sneezing in the cold rain. I think I'll try to move closer.
That was what I was trying to do, actually. Ah, shimmy. Okay, let's shimmy. Hey, I can probably make it to that umbrella now. Achoo! Oh, she's still sneezing. Huh? Hey, that's good. And now I'm in the umbrella as well.
What in the world just happened? The crane moved all by itself, and then a big iron ball just fell all by itself. It started raining all by itself, and then the umbrella came down all by itself. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I have a psychokinetic powers.
Anyway. How did you get in here? Ah, maybe I can go into the cat. Oh no, it's a living thing.
But seriously, what in the world just happened? What's this? Some kind of note?
I want to see that note. I wonder what I wrote in it. Hopefully it's not just a shopping list or something. Yeah, that wouldn't help. Should I check it out?
Yeah, but how would I check it out? Oh, I can go to the note itself. Okay.
Examine. Did I write this note? Maybe I should give it a read.
So you don't remember writing it, huh?
No, I don't remember writing it, but even more importantly, I'm in your pocket. I didn't get a chance to read that note.
Not to interrupt your train of thought, but I wonder if you realize where this telephone call is coming from.
Huh? How would I know that?
Think back. Before you helped her avert the fate, didn't a telephone call come in around this time too?
Yes. Oh, yeah. It's done. I'm on my way. That telephone call.
Exactly. In other words, at this very moment, the other end of the telephone line is the culprit who ordered your murder.
What?
I recommend you possess the telephone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks. This is really an extensive demo. Fair play. Thank you very much. Possess the telephone.
And then I saw him right there in the other end of the line. I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead. Is it done? Speak up, man. Did you get her?
Her? Ah.
Who is this?
Yes. 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number.
Trace complete. So that's him, huh? The man who stole my life.
That's right. So, do you know him? What do you think? Would you like to go and see him?
You better believe I would.
Well, you would do well to listen to me. We ghosts exist by possessing inanimate objects. However, there's one way we can move from place to place over great distances.
And that would be?
The dead can jump from point A to point B by moving over phone lines.
Say what?
I've done it and all I can do to help you. You'll have to do the rest by yourself.
You're not coming with me?
I'm afraid not. My powers have grown weak, old man. I've already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight. But I had to come to ask you for your help.
My help?
Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting in you to get to the bottom of them and find out the truth. You're the only one who can do it. I want you to use your powers of the dead to find this truth.
I'm grateful to you for everything you've done, but I can't promise I'll help. Tomorrow morning I cease to exist. That doesn't give me a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery, find out the truth about myself.
That's more than enough.
Huh?
If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I've asked anyway. The two are the one and the same.
One and the same? This desk lamp knows a whole lot more than he's telling me.
Now then, from that call a moment ago, you would have the culprit's telephone number. The rest is all up to you. I'm gonna leave the lady now, though. Junkyard. SYS. You got a new phone number. And I can just travel back and forth. She's gonna still be there. Ha ha ha. Ooh.
And so the story of the search for myself begins, a story that will last only one night only. Tomorrow morning I will cease to exist, and I'm surprisingly okay with this fact. I have to find the answers before the sun comes up. Why was I killed? And what exactly is going on to happen in this town tonight? I suppose you can find out.
Save your place in this current time. Yes, please. Save complete. Continue playing? Yes, really?
Chapter 2, 7:31 p.m. Who am I? Why was I killed? The only one who is sure to know the answers to these questions is the man who ordered my murder. And at the other end of the phone line is the very man who had me killed. Our meeting is all so sudden. I'm not sure I'm really prepared for what's to come.
Yes, if I read that this file is true, the woman could quite be deviling be a bit of trouble for us. She needs to be erased. Tonight. Confound that nearsighted Jigo. His skills are as feeble as his eyesight. Not to worry, sir. I've already taken the next step, sir. Yes, but I say the last thing I've ever expected was to talk to the target herself. Even if it's only over the telephone. I must admit, my good man, it put me in quite the tizzy there for a moment.
What is this place? These oddly luxurious furnishings, this oddly refined music, and that odd little machine. I've never seen a room like this before. But one thing's for sure. These people are assassins. And what's more, that red-headed woman's another of their targets.
She was the target.
That file the old man has. Maybe you'll give me some more information on my redhead.
Updated the phone book. Trick time. So it's updated the phone book, really? It's updated the phone book because now we have Eyebrowed Villain and the Masked Muscle Man. And we got new locations as well. So
it seems this file contains information about that redhead, but I can't read it when it's closed.
Great Scott, did you see that? The file, I say, the file reared up and snapped at me, my good man, nearly bit my head off. Not to worry, sir. I've already seen to it that target, Miss Lane, is no longer a threat, sir. Bah, that's not what I'm talking about, man.
Lynn, huh? So that's her name, is it? But this file, it's like it's written in a foreign language. I can't read it at all.
Might I suggest putting away the file and relaxing, sir? You have a very important job ahead of you tonight, sir.
Darn. This is a pickle. The phone and I got put away neatly. And the only thing I've learned is the name Lynn. This sure is a weird room. I traveled through the phone line to get here. But where exactly is here? And who exactly are these people?
Egad, man, you were trying to give me a case of the vapors. My apologies, sir, but I did not touch it, sir. It appears equipment is still malfunctioning, sir. Bah, granted, technology is certainly a convenient thing, but use of it is just plain off. Confound it. Yes, in any case, I don't wish to see the face of our current target, my good man.
As you wish, sir. In that case, might I suggest this, sir? Hey, that's...
Yes, Sissel. If all goes well with our deal tonight, we'll have the power to change the world, sir. Yes, very important night indeed, my good man. We can't afford to make mistakes. And that is why I can't afford to have trust that Sissel. No, we must be very careful.
Sissel. That must be my name. Now I hear it, it does sound familiar. A deal, huh? What could that be about? Just what exactly was I up to, I wonder?
We are completely prepared for tonight, sir. Yes. Now all we have to do is pluck the fruit of success.
Well, one thing's clear. These villains seem to know me. And another thing. There seems to be some kind of connection between me and this Lynn. Why else would our names both come up here like this?
So I can't trick the lamp. I might trick the... Can't trick the lamp. Can't reach down there. Can't do anything with the file, can I? No. So the only thing I've got, really, is the projector again.
Oh, where is your head, man? I told you I did not wish to see this face.
My apologies, sir. It appears to be another malfunction, sir.
Well, get it fixed, man, unless you want me to see me malfunction.
Certainly, sir.
These guys murdered me, and now they're targeting the redhead. What kind of connection did we have with each other? Spinning this painting around makes the old man's head spin, that's about it. I gotta find the right timing and get behind this projector. What I need tonight is a way to flip this situation around.
Right, okay. That goes up. Yes. So if I operate the projector, then do that. Then do that.
Where is your head, man? My apologies, sir. These guys murdered me now. They're rich and red. What connection do they have each other? Right, I say, this room is giving me the heebie-jeebies, my good man. What with all the paintings spinning around the like is enough to give a man the jitters. My apologies, sir. This room was completed recently, sir. We're still trying to iron out the kinks, sir. Yes, I just hope that's all it is. I mean, gad, man, how am I supposed to relax and enjoy my grapes? It's a miserable state of affairs when I can't even be started with a telephone that doesn't even ring. Gad! It's even more pathetic to be startled by the same telephone twice. Bah! The problem must be solved, sir. This Miss Lynn problem, sir. What? Lynn? Yeah, yes. Did you mention taking a next step a moment ago, didn't you, my good man? Yes, sir. I sent one step ahead, Tango, to her apartment, sir. That telephone call must be him reporting in, sir. Very good, very good. Oh dear. Lynn is in danger again. This is one step ahead, Tango. I'm at the target's apartment now. And out with it, man. Have you taken care of her? Nah, she ain't back yet. What? It only stands to reason. If the target got here first, they wouldn't call me one step ahead now, would they? I don't get it, but in any case, man, once you've taken care of her, then you promote me to the head of Hitman Division. Bah, no, man, you're even getting one step ahead of me now. We can discuss my new salary later. Great Scott, now they've even getting one step ahead of your last one step ahead. I'll get back to my job now, sir. Confound it, you're even hanging up one step ahead. There you go, Lynn's apartment. That's where we're going next, I suppose. What did he say, sir? He asked me to raise his salary. What will you do, sir? Maybe I'll give him some sort of nearsighted Jago's pay. Lynn, I can't lose her. Oh, sorry, might as well. She's my only lead if I ever hope to solve this mystery of me. Where to now? Lynn's apartment. I can't believe this is still going on. What an extensive demo. The telephone line guided me to Lynn's apartment. Fortunately, Lynn isn't here yet, but unfortunately, the hitman is. And there are a couple of other unfortunate little developments waiting for me, it seems. Looks like it's an unlucky little lady here tonight. And an even unluckier little doggy. The poor brave little warrior. He must have been trying to defend his mistress. If Lynn came home now, I have to do something about this situation and fast. Trick time. It is trick time. Right, okay. Telephone. That nearsighted Jago is really losing his touch. It looks like the title of Head of Hitman Division will soon be mine. A pro never takes his eyes off his prey. That's the secret to getting promoted. What's this fool mumbling about, sitting on there stuffing his face with donuts? Never mind, I'll rescue that poor little lady. And that poor little doggo. Doggy too, of course. Where am I? And more to the point, who am I? Who am I? You talking to me? Of Of course. You see anybody else around here? If I remember, the dead don't have voices. Their thoughts reach the other person directly. I guess this explains why this dog is talking to me right now. This is your mistress's apartment, and you are presumably the little doggy who died here.
Died? So I'm dead?
Let's see, the dead lose their memories. They don't even forget what they look like. And so that's the blue flame shape is all about.
Oh. There's no time to lose. Miss Camelia's in trouble.
You mean you remember? You know who you are?
That's right. I'm Missile. Nice to meet you. I'm Pomeranian.
Nice, well, I guess now I know it's possible for the dead to regain their memories. Thanks to this little doggy.
Miss Camilla. Miss Camilla! Miss Camilla's in trouble and I vowed to devote my life to protecting her. But I died before I could rescue her. How do I let her down like this?
So you're more worried about your mistress' safety than your own death, huh? I like your moxie, little doggy. Looks like it's time to go back 4 minutes before this little guy's death. Time to save this life.
Updated the phone book. Well, I'm not gonna go 4 minutes back. I'm gonna go 4 minutes back, but I'm gonna say goodbye here in this demo because I've got food to eat before I go to work. That is quite amazing.
Let's see here. First of all, I better find out about your little death, little guy.
Excuse me, but where exactly are we?
Huh? You followed me.
I followed you. You brought me with you. One or the other.
Looks like the dead can move around together. This is the land of 4 minutes before your death.
Really? We're really here? So that means you're gonna save Miss Camilla, doesn't it?
Aren't you even surprised? I mean, we just traveled through time and...
Not especially. I mean, Miss Camilla can walk around on 2 legs, but I can't do that. So if she can do it, then it's not so strange that you can walk backwards through time.
So that's the way your mind works, huh? I guess that's reasonable enough.
Come on, let's get started.
Okay, first let's watch the last 4 minutes unfold, then we use what we learned to save Camilla. Just like when I saved Lynn in the junkyard. If we watch closely enough, we ought to be able to get a few leads. Keep your eyes open.
Of course. Leave it to me to sniff out a few clues.
Nice dog. She's under...
Yippee! I found the remote!
Shut that mutt up!
Oh, no, Miss Al, you're not supposed to bark. The lady next door is crabbier than ever tonight.
If it barks again, I will knock this wall down.
You don't want her to knock the wall down, do you, boy? So, why do you like to bark so much anyway? You sure are cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? Darn, I really want to watch TV too. Hey, I know, I listen to music. Oops. Ooh, phew, that was close.
'Cause she's listening to music, she can't hear the intruder coming in.
I'm in the mood for donuts tonight.
There's a lot of donuts. There's a donut on the floor. There's a mouse on the floor, right? Oh dear.
I'll knock this wall down. I don't really like it when jobs outside the original scope crop up. I have to put it down as a separate charge and the accountant never likes that. Well, I guess it can't be helped. Sorry, kid.
Hey, that's good. She didn't even hear.
So that's how the whole dramatic story of what happened 4 minutes before you died.
Oh, wow, look at that, I'm dead. Okay, kind of shocked to tell the truth. Okay, let's get started on saving her.
But let's see, how are we gonna do this? It seems the easiest way would be to take my big bite out of the man's leg.
Oh, I don't think I could do that. Whenever someone I don't know comes around, all I want to say is, welcome. I can't help it.
Okay, then I guess the only thing to do is to get this little lady to help herself somehow.
Oh, I don't think she could do that. Did you notice her putting on those red things on her head?
Red things? Oh, you mean the headphones?
Whenever she puts those red things on, that's it. I can call her name until my throat is sore, and she never hears me. To be perfectly honest, I hate those red things.
You're right. With those headphones on, our little lady doesn't even hear the sound of a intruder's gun. So maybe that's our first lead. Now we know we have to do something about that.
Right, this is very, very intriguing. We go back 4 minutes again, and... trick time. I would drop the headphones into the water, and I am going to save. Maybe we'll have part 2. Continue playing? No. Maybe we'll have part 2 of Ghost Trick when we continue in Phantom Detective Demo. This has been a delight. I'm surprised that it went on past the first chapter. Marvelous stuff. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and give us a like if you've enjoyed our content. We're also on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, our private Discord server, and you can support us via Ko-fi. All the relevant links are in the description below and in the banner above.